Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, you guys? And welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Naturally Kimmy here. So, in today's video, I just really want to do like a weight loss update type of video. Um, so I know I consider myself plus size, which I am. Cause I am. I'm a curvy. I'm not going to say curvy. I'm just a bigger girl. You know. Some people say I'm thick or whatever, but whatever the case may be. So, anyways, I really just want to share with you guys where I started and where I am now. Um, over the journey, over the years of having kids, yeah, I gained weight. So let's start from the beginning. 16 years ago, because my oldest is 16. So 16 years ago, I started out at, before I had my daughter, I was 154, if I'm not mistaken. By the time I gave birth to my child, I was at 90. So let's do the math. If I was 154, right? And by the time I had my child, I was 190. I had gained a total of 36 pounds. And that was not my heaviest weight, but it was a lot of weight for my height because I'm only 5'3". I'll put a picture somewhere on one of these sides of what I looked like before I had my first child and after I had my first child. Don't judge my eyebrows. But yeah, I'll post that here. But yeah, I did not, I was very lazy with my first child. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was very lazy with my first child. Um, all I did was eat. I love cheese. I ate cheese all day, every day. I ate grilled cheese every day. I ate like 3 a day. And I know people are like, girl, but you was eating for 2. No, that was just laziness because I did not want to get up. I did not want to walk around. I did not want to move. I didn't want to do any of that, which is not good. So that kind of played a part in that. And after I had my child, I could not lose that weight, no matter how hard I tried. So, moving on, then I had my second child. Mind you, I was still that same weight. I was still 190. Nope, I actually had started losing a little bit. I had got down to like maybe 180, I want to say. I had lost like maybe 10 pounds. And I ended up getting pregnant again. And that was with my second child. And I was like 180 when I had her. And in the pictures, you can't really tell the difference between after I had my first child to my second child because I was still big. Then, and I'll post a picture somewhere, another before and after. And then I had my third child. And I started noticing a trend or something that every time I started trying to lose weight, I got pregnant. So I was like, girl, you need to stop. So after I had my third child, I was down to 175 when I had my third child. And I kept the weight off a little bit, but it came right back. So I ended up right back at 190. Crazy, crazy work. So then, by the time I had my fourth child, my last child, between my last child and my third child, there is I'm sorry, you can hear my baby over there. She's asleep. There is a gap, an age gap between my 3-year-old and my 10-year-old, right? You see the gap, right? So I had gained a huge amount of weight between my third child and my last child. I started out at when I had her, it was 175. By the time I had my third child, or by the time I got pregnant with my third child, I was already at, I want to say I was already 210. I was at 210 after I had my third child. So that was 3 years ago. I was 210, right? And then after I had her, I was in a relationship, right? Oh, in a relationship when I had her anyway. But the relationship was very stressful. and very toxic. And I lost myself in that relationship, and I let myself go. And I started gaining weight like this. I was constantly eating, snacking, and I got at my highest weight, which was, if I'm not mistaken, I had made it all the way to I want to say I was 235, 240 ish, something like that. That was my highest weight that I had ever been. And when I tell you, I didn't like the way I looked. I promise you I didn't. Like, it destroyed me. It made my self-esteem was like beyond low. And it was already low anyway because I deal with, I think it's called body dysmorphia. I think that's what they call it. And I didn't like the way I looked. So I was like, this is not working. So I ended up getting a certain job that I have now, I still have, that required me to do a whole lot of walking, a whole lot of moving around, a whole lot of lifting boxes and lifting and stuff like that. And I started drinking these Celsius drinks. I'll post it here. I know you guys, if you watch my vlogs, you've seen them. I would drink one every day or every other day, and it really did help me. It says it promotes and it helps with body fat. And when I tell you, that is so true. Because I was at 235, 240-ish. Starting out, because I keep track of my weight, because it's crazy to me that I've started at a certain amount and then where I am now. So I am currently at 208, starting from 235 to 208 now. I'm not embarrassed to tell, my weight, because I feel like I've come a long way, and I'm proud of myself. And I noticed that a lot of my clothes fit different. Like my shirts that I've bought over the past months, they're now way too big. They just hang. They look like they hang, and they're big. So I tie a lot of my shirts now in the back, but it's cool. I've gone down in sizes. I've noticed that when you lose weight, you also lose weight in your feet. I was a little, because I was kind of thrown off because I had some Crocs. I have these white Crocs, right? I've had them for years. And the fact that when I put my foot in them recently, like the past 2 months, about 3 months ago, I had put them on because I have been wearing my black ones that my sister got from Christmas. Let me show you. If you guys know me, I am a Mickey Mouse fan. My sister bought me these for Christmas. These are my favorite Crocs. These. Love them down. She got me those for Christmas, and I've been wearing those since then. And if you want to know what sister I'm talking about, it's just Miss J. Yeah, she got me those for Christmas, and I've been wearing those ever since then, right? And those fit perfect. But for some reason, them Crocs, when I put my foot in those white ones, it was so much space in them. And I was like, that's weird. So then I had went, and recently, before spring break, my kids, I had got all of us some shoes. And I had got me some shoes for Walmart, these tennis shoes, these sneakers. I'll put a picture of them somewhere up here. I got them in a 9, which is normally what size I would get if I go to Walmart. I'll get a 9 just for the space in the shoes. But when I tell you I was just flopping in those shoes, I was like, okay, this is not cool. I was tripping over my feet because my shoes were too big. So I was like, okay, so now I'm going to have to go back downsize to an 8.5 or an 8 in those same exact shoes. And I could just get those to my daughter because my daughter wears the same size shoe as me. So I could just get those to her. So along with losing weight, I don't know if you guys can tell, you can see it in my face. I still kind of got a double chin still, but my face is a little more narrow here now. I will post a screenshot or a video, or a picture of my first video I ever posted on YouTube. I think it's one of my try-on hauls. I'll show you guys what I look like then. Then I'm gonna post a picture of what I look like now, and then you guys can see the difference from then to there because I can do I'll probably do like a screenshot from one of the videos because you can get more of a view of, you know, a feel for what I really look like versus trying to give y'all a picture. And then I can show y'all a picture of me now and you can see the difference from then to now. And when I tell you I am the happiest I've ever been with this weight loss, when I tell you when I got rid of that toxic relationship, let that go to the wayside, when I let that go, I found myself again, you know. So I am very proud of myself. If you can hear my kids, don't mind that. But yeah, I am very happy with where I am. I don't want to lose any more weight at all. I'm content. If I can get out of the 200s, that's even better, but I really don't care to. I'm fine where I am. I can wear a 15, 16, depending on where I shop. I was wearing a 20 and a 22. You see the jump? Yeah. I had to get rid of a lot of my dresses. So if you see a lot of the dresses that I had posted before in my try-on hauls with Fashion Nova, Temu, all those, they were way too big now. Same thing with jeans. They're all so baggy. I kept like one or two just because I'm like, you never know if your girl may gain that weight back over something. Like I said, I'm very content with that. Like I said, and then some of my clothes, like I said, I kept a few things because I knew, you never know. And I may gain some weight back one day. Who knows? Hopefully I don't. Because I'm very content where I am. Love it, love it, love it, love it down. I will keep you guys updated with my weight loss journey. Don't mind my hair. It's about time for me to take these down or either redoing one. But anyways, I've been wanting to do this video for a while now. I know that you really can't tell that I've lost weight because I don't post a lot of full body content anymore. I don't know. At one point, I was a little uneasy posting videos in my car, sitting in my car, because one, when I'm sitting in the car, it looks like I'm just like compact. And another problem, when you lose weight, you end up with like extra skin. Like my stomach is just flabby, right? And I don't know what to do to tighten it because somebody said that you can't, once you have kids or if you had C-sections and stuff like that, your muscles have just gone away, you know, in your stomach. So it's kind of hard to put them back together. I don't know how true that is, but if you guys can help me figure out what I need to do to tone up my stomach or lose a little bit of the little side rolls here, comment down below. But yeah, I think that is it for this video. I will have all those pictures and things in here so you guys can see where I started to where I am now. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with any and everyone. Also, follow me on all my socials. They will be listed down below. They are Instagram and TikTok at Naturally Kimmy. Also, I did make a new TikTok, so I will link that down below as well. The reason I made a new one is because I don't know if I told you guys before, but I couldn't do a lot of the things that everybody was doing on TikTok. Like, I didn't have a TikTok shop. I couldn't do a lot of the things. Like, I was restricted because I couldn't see anything because they said that my age was under 18 and I didn't understand why, and I could never change the birthday. So I made a new TikTok. Like I said, that will be listed down below as well. Also, don't forget to follow, go and check out me and my sister's channel. We made a channel together called The Adventures of Kim Melissa. We will be posted on there a little more. We have 2 videos so far, so check those out. Also, don't forget to go and look at her channel and subscribe to her channel, Just Miss J. That will also be listed down below in the description box. If you've made it this far, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.